make a gift for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh no, now what am I going to do? So I feel like I'm always trying to rush around. And when I do make things for people, even though it takes me time and energy and thought, when I'm done with it, I look at it and I think, are they going to realize that? And my answer is always no. So I feel like I have to make more.
And I always tell you that they will appreciate what you do no matter how big it looks or how small it is, and they will see the value in it.
Eventually.
Well, they will.
Yeah.
So I wonder how many people out there that are listening struggle with this each and every year. They struggle with trying to buy for everyone, trying to make sure they match the gift up with everyone to a T.
Do you remember when the girls were little, how important it was to me that they each got the same thing? Not necessarily the same item, but the same dollar amount, and everything was matched up so that one didn't get upset over the other one.
But they never did.
They never paid attention to what the other one got, really.
They didn't. And that's how we as people can go out of our skulls worrying about how to please someone else. I know I don't really feel this way, but I like to say it a lot. I don't care what other people think about me. I really do.
Yeah.
But when I go out and buy something, there's times when I've went out and purchased something for Jimmy or our son-in-laws. I thought, oh, maybe they won't like this, or does it look too cheap, or what have you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're happy with what they've got.
Right.
And I'm happy that they've enjoyed that gift. And listen, we are never going to be able to make everyone happy.
Right.
We just have to understand that we do what we can do, and our listeners need to understand you can only do what you can do, and that is enough.
And I think that if you have the Christmas spirit behind whatever gift or thought that you may give someone during the Christmas season, I think that is what's important.
I talked to my mom today, who lives in Tennessee, who really has very small income.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts in June and July calling me and almost setting me up like, hey, Mikey, I'm not going to be able to get the grandkids anything this year.
Right.
And I say the same thing every year. Please do not worry about it.
Right.
They have more than what they need. And, to her, though, that's a big letdown. And I always tell her, please do not buy anything for you or I. And then what does she do? It's December, and she just called me, and she's like, well, I couldn't buy you all nothing, but I'm making you cookies.
Yeah.
And she's sending us klotchkis.
Yeah.
And we'll get those in a couple of days, and we'll eat them up. I will eat them up in about a day.
But I want to mention something about your mom. This year, when you asked her what she wanted, usually she says, oh, Mikey, I don't want anything. I'm fine. She actually told you that she wanted something.
Right.
And it seems like the last year she has been content and she's been happy. And she hasn't been worrying so much about all of her kids and what they're doing and if they're happy and if she can do anything to make them happier.
Mm-hmm.
I think that since she has her boyfriend, James, now, I think that she is happy.
She's content.
She is. And she's settled down a lot where she was always kind of anxious and nervous.
Mm-hmm.
She's lost all that. And it just seems like she's just content. And it's so good to hear that.
Right. I'm just happy that we're able to do what we can for her. She'll be happy. This message, though, today, we're not going to spend a very long time on this podcast. We just want to reach out to everyone and wish them a Merry Christmas. We want you to understand that please don't stress yourself out about Christmas.
That's right. Take a minute and breathe. Drink a cup of coffee. Read a book, a few chapters, or a whole book, whatever makes you feel better.
And make sure that on Christmas Eve you turn on A Christmas Story.
No.
It's on for 24 hours.
Goodness. But don't be like us and have it on every television for the entire 24 hours. It's a little excessive.
It's a holiday tradition.
It's Mike's favorite movie.
Make sure you turn that on. Put some cookies and milk out for Santa.
That's right.
You know, at the end of the day, your presence is more important than the gifts under the tree.
And that's presence, Presence, not Presents. Your presence is the most important thing.
So enjoy your Christmas, relax, and have a wonderful time. We want to thank you all for listening to our podcast and for being a part of our family each and every week. Please take a moment and give us a review, like and share our podcast. You can hear those at iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, or wherever you download your favorite podcast. Be sure to go to our website at www.everydayricochet.com. Check out Bobby's blogs. We also have t-shirts on our website that we are selling. And for everyone that's sold, we are donating $5 to St. Jude's Hospital. Thank you all again for joining us. And remember,
today is a good day for a great day. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.